show, shit show, shit show. Shit show, shit show, shit show. It's a total shit show.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Shit Show with Keith Graber. Woo! Where we put the disclaimer in the title. I am your host, Keith Graber. What is the shit show, you ask? It's the game show that's full of shit, where the jokes are the prizes and the games are pointless. Now, are you ready to meet our comics? First up, he is the co-producer of Liar Comedy and my work wife who never puts out. Let's hear it for Ed Rosegen. And next, she's the star of Sleazy Does It and an amateur life coach with multiple night jobs. Guys, give it up for Sally Mullins.
Like that.
And then a guy who tries to avoid the cops at all costs because he's always blows way over the limit. Guys, give it up for Craig Applebaum. All right, and she's lost a lot of patience and is definitely guilty of malpractice. But enough about her stand-up. Give it up for Dr. Deborah Ishida. And the co-producer of the Hot Medusa comedy show. If looks could kill, she'd better save them for the stage. It's Suan Weaver. All right. And finally, he's got all the brawn of a fanboy and the brains of an athlete. Let's welcome Owen Garrett. All right, guys. Good to have you today. Are you ready to play some stupid games?
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
Our first game is called Fake News. I read a maybe not so obviously fake news headline, and the contestants talk about their feelings, whether it's the truth, misinformation, or an outright lie. We honestly don't give a fuck. I mean, Facebook does it. All right, guys. First topic, 2020, so tragic, officials have organized a waiting list for celebrity deaths. Is this a real story?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Has anyone heard? Go ahead, Suan.
Celebrities are already dead inside. Come on.
That's the truth, yeah.
I really hope this is true. So as soon as more people can watch this, we can all nominate Keith for the front of that line.
Yeah, I think it's true. And you know what? They're going to have the older celebrities and the uglier ones die first because nobody gives a shit about old people and ugly people. So, yeah, there is a list. It's true.
But this year has been like tragically bad for celebrities. I mean, I feel like Forest Lawn is just a landfill at this point. Am I wrong? It's like mass graves. They got a bulldozer.
They're all getting ready for that after party in the sky.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to see some celebrities who beat COVID. There's a few of them, right, who made it through. I want to see some of those celebrities have a COVID comeback. I'm rooting for them.
Yeah, like Idris Elba, actually. Next time, I'll be quarantining with him.
Oh, that's right. He did have it. He actually ravaged his body.
And Trump doesn't count as a celebrity, so no.
I'm still counting on the COVID with him. But I don't read the news anymore because when you step back from something, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, I think everyone's still waiting for the karma to hit on that guy. And karma, if karma is a real thing, it's a real fucking slacker.
Look, I just want to say, I've had to organize the waiting list before, and if it's a celebrity death waiting list, it's a bitch to seat them 3 at a time, by the way. Like 2s and 4s are easy. You can push together. 3.
How does it work anyway? Would they have like the A-listers first, or do they get to choose? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Scott Baio. He was so active on Twitter, and then somebody told me I thought he actually died, but it turns out it was just his career.
Oh,
Oh, she's cute.
All right, guys. Next, very real news topic that I read today for sure. Michael Bay to make reboot of presidential debates.
Oh my God, I hate Michael Bay so much. Guys like Michael Bay are the reason I'm a cougar.
I can't wait to see
Listen,
Megan Fox in it.
They just were like, okay, it was already loud and a spectacle, so it's got to be more of that. Plus, it also has to be more disappointing. And they were like, Michael Bay, that's your guy. I know
Yeah.
a guy.
yeah, well, he's going to put in all the special effects, like with Trump. You know, Trump was really crazy, so he's going to make it even more like, wah, woo, ah, ew, ah. All those special effects. We're
Playing
going to
his-
love it.
Playing his invisible accordion.
Yeah. Right.
And
Trump on steroids.
I can't wait to see how he puts in a naked Megan Fox either.
Yeah. Is there going to like be a CGI robot that's just like, man, will you shut up?
Honestly, by the time Pence came out, I thought there were enough excessive dumb boobs on stage that we didn't need Michael Bay.
I did hear that Trump was going to be played by Gary Busey. So
That is honestly, that is probably the most sound casting I've ever heard of.
You know, you've never seen them both in the same insane asylum at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. That's fact. Spitting truth over here, guys.
I
All right,
just
next.
want-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sally. What?
I was gonna say, I just want to see if plexiglass burns.
Explosions. All right. Next real news topic that's not fake. Guys, Ellen DeGeneres was spotted in an ICE detention center looking for interns. Did this really happen?
Yes, it did. Of course it did. I mean, those people have already been beaten down. They've been abused. They've been sexually abused. People are giving them all sorts of shit. It's perfect for her.
Yeah.
That's what she uses on her shows. That is true, 100%.
I offered to her, I said, you don't need to go to an ICE detention center. I said, I'll show you plenty of young guys in cages. I'll take you to some bars in West Hollywood. And you can find one of your interns that way.
Ed?
I knew ICE was cold and heartless and really abused these people. But now they're exposing them to Ellen DeGeneres. I'm sorry. I got to take a stand.
There's going to be a dance-off on top of all the things they're going through.
She did tell all of the detainees that no one was allowed to look her in the eyes, though. So
Yeah. I feel like Ellen would clean up in the fetish porn industry. Sally, am I right?
Yeah, she totally would. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would be into her. She's a switch too.
Right?
And-
Like, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, if they have straight women in those ICE detention centers, she's there.
Like she would lock you in a cage with a diaper on you and then like tear up your paycheck in front of you. I don't know. Like,
yeah, she is.
you guys pay for that?
You have to jump on a couch to get it back. Yeah. Oh, that's Oprah. Whatever. I don't have TV.
All right, guys. Next news article that I definitely read that was true. LA air quality has new rating system that goes from slim to menthol. Have you heard about this? No, it's true. It's the fucking truth. Every time I go outside, I don't know about you guys. I live in LA. Every time I go outside, it looks like they're shooting a Creed video in my neighborhood. I know that's a dated reference, but
Well, that's why we need masks. That's why we need masks.
We have, like,
because there's
8
so
reasons.
much smoke in the air, you know?
yeah, we have 8 reasons to have masks on these days.
It's so annoying when people come from out of town because they're always just trying to bum air from us. Bring your own next time.
Yeah.
I know the air quality is so bad, it clogs up my glory holes.
Oh, that's
thing
bad.
is-
Can't even tell, can't even see what's coming through. Really, I mean, yeah.
And
I was going to say, like, you could breathe the outside air instead of a cigarette. So you could, in theory, just take a straw outside and quit smoking. But they banned plastic straws in LA. So I guess that's not gonna work.
Right.
Those turtles
Priorities.
quit smoking.
There's
Yeah,
still cans of airs, right? Like you could still get a can of air and spray. I don't know, like
like
right?
from
What are you,
Spaceballs. Yeah, like
Spaceballs?
this is life imitating art at this point. I heard that
I
Smokey.
think Suon's just been huffing duster is what's going on.
I like
It's
it.
just a can of air.
You guys, I heard that Smokey the Bear started vaping just to be healthier.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's getting really bad out there. I don't know.
I have 5 indoor cats, okay? 5 indoor cats. I'm happy to go outside no matter what. I wear masks in the house.
Cat piss is toxic. You're not supposed to breathe that stuff in.
It also gets you high.
We you know, the air, it's so tough. You know, we're all breathing. It's horrible. We're all Courtney Love now.
All right, guys. Last topic that I read in the news today. Kid Rock to compose new national anthem that rocks so hard it's impossible to kneel.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I think I've heard at least a verse of this new anthem, and it's fucking amazing, if I may. I think it went, bow, bow, bow. I'm a proud boy, baby. I'll take the left down with my skinhead shining. Proud boy, baby. Coastal elites and the libs are whining. I want to be a proud boy, baby. If you're not riding with Trump, you're sheep all day. I'm a proud boy, baby. I could be a fascist and still get away. Boom, boom, boom. Or something to that effect.
Although,
Dude, that was actually a great impersonation. By the way, if Kid Rock, if today's culture is woke, Kid Rock is narcoleptic. Can I just say that? I mean,
you know,
Right,
it's never impossible to kneel.
I don't know. It's hard to take a knee when you got Hep C.
Is it weird that all the Republicans are against the kneeling and they're the ones into the cuck porn? I don't like. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, fuck free speech, right? Who needs to kneel? I mean, like that's just for pussies, anyways.
Yeah. I always thought it was weird that like the battleground for patriotism is at a football game of all places. You know, you're drunk, covered in face paint, eating nachos. Like that's what we're gonna have this debate. You know, a little weird.
And plenty of ass grabbing. Very
Yeah.
important. Plenty of
Well,
ass.
no, I must be the ultimate patriot because I've been getting on my knees for decades.
I'm fine with not kneeling, but if Kid Rock's gonna do the anthem, you got to take off your shirt. Like that's just.
All right, you guys, that was great. You were all so good, and you know what happens when you're good. We give you a reward, and we're going to reward you today with our comic's favorite game. It's the photo roast. You guys know how to play. We put up a random photo, and everybody gets to roast it. Tech services, let's see what our first photo is. Ew.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
Guys-
is like Keith got fired from his last job as a celebrity chef.
Hey, he's a chef to the stars. That was the star of the Alien movies. I don't see the problem.
Well, you know what that was? When the private detectives went into Jeffrey Dahmer's house, that's all they found from the last victim. He'd eaten everything and just left that shit behind.
I guarantee that's going in the Chili's at Wendy's.
But actually, it looks like one of my genital crabs under a microscope.
Oh. You guys, the AVP franchise just got rebooted into a cooking show.
Whoa, Trinity, do you have any dipping sauce?
You know, in Roswell, when that alien ship came down, they took an alien and they dissected him out. And that's what's left. Even the little alien tail is right there.
Mm-hmm.
An alien, and that proves there were aliens in Roswell.
You know, I got to be honest, Thanksgiving at Sigourney Weaver's house is getting weirder and weirder every year.
This came out of Tom Skerritt's chest. Absolutely.
I'll take some of the dark meat.
Yeah, tastes like chicken.
I'm a breast man myself.
That's a zodiac.
Outer space, Thanksgiving dinner stuffs you. Ah, ha, ha.
Ooh, love it.
You guys, what kind of sauce would be traditionally served with this? A pus? or
A1.
Yeah.
A1, baby.
Oh man, that's on American ketchup. That was the answer. That's what our president does.
What?
Alien one then.
Not an aioli
Oh,
butter
there you-
sauce? Come on.
That's
Teriyaki.
genital.
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
That looks like it pairs well with like a good tomato-based sauce. So, ketchup,
hmm
ketchup.
Ketchup.
Whatever it is has cancer.
Ah. Yes.
Mm.
All right, guys, that was great. We're gonna move along to our next game. All right, are you ready? Our next game is called Yelp Review. It's where we get to turn trivial bullshit into first world problems by writing our own Yelp reviews. These things may or may not exist, but fuck it. We want to be ahead of the game for when they finally get their own Yelp page. So, comics, are you ready to lash out for no good reason?
Fuck yes.
Our first topic up for Yelp review is Trump's COVID diagnosis. I'm sure everyone wants on this.
Good for weight loss.
Anyone else?
I'm definitely giving it a 19 out of 19.
You guys, I had a total underrated assassination attempt on Joe Biden. People don't give this guy enough credit, maybe because his suit smells like McNuggets. 4 stars.
Trump's COVID diagnosis, the Fast and the Furious response team.
Well,
All
he
right.
said he recovered from COVID because he's a perfect physical specimen. Yeah, if you like fat guys with comb overs and small dicks. 0 on Yelp. 0.
Oh, wait, his COVID response. You mean like what the steroids are doing to his body or what his body's doing to our country or?
I'm thinking that we're just applauding COVID at this point. I think the Yelp page would just be a bunch of praise for COVID.
I think Melania personally got infected and gave it to him.
Oh, I hate to think that she had to spend
Yeah.
time with him. I'm on the horse side.
Yeah, but Craig, we're talking about COVID though. Yeah.
Hey, I know my infectious diseases.
All right, guys. Next topic up for Yelp review is Cam Newton's hat collection. Anyone got a Yelp review for this?
Definitely giving it 1 botched Super Bowl out of 1 wasted career. I mean, dude, like, that's the only, like, Canadian Mountie just bullshit of all time. Like, it's over, Cam. Give it up, bud.
Right, guys. I put down completely disappointed. I thought they were all cake. Tastes like sweat. 1 star.
Who's Cam Newton?
There you go. The guy who has an Android and doesn't know how to Google.
If he's an athlete, I have no idea who he is.
Yeah. No,
I'm
he's
sure you'd still
a
fuck
football
him.
player.
Yeah.
He's such a handsome black dude. I wouldn't give a shit if he wore a chamber pot on his head. 5 stars. 5 stars for this guy.
Yeah. We could also rate his COVID diagnosis. Sorry, go ahead, Ed.
Deb's like, fuck fake Newtons. I want to eat me some Cam Newtons.
Right?
She'd take a knee for him, all right.
2 stars for big dick energy. I mean, come on.
It's what's missing in today's world, I think. All right.
The athlete wearing a Jimmy cap.
Next topic up for Yelp review is Baby Yoda doll. You guys seen the Baby Yoda doll?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why?
Ugly motherfucker. 1 star.
I wrote weird looking fleshlight, 2 stars.
Ah,
That's gonna be the weirdest looking fleshlight. Who's gonna get a Baby Yoda doll and not use it for that? Well, I guess probably lots of people, but you know what? I'm weird. Go ahead.
Yeah, I gave it 0 stars because mine was supposed to be battery operated.
It looks like something they took fetal tissue from to save Trump's life, so no stars.
Oh, I wish you could give no stars on Yelp.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
no.
you can't give no stars?
No, they fuck you. Yelp fucks you. You know
Oh,
why?
so it's 1 to 5?
It's 1 to 5, and you know what? I think it's because Yelp itself has its own page, and they would get 0 stars.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Anyone else got anything for Baby Yoda?
Best thing about these Baby Yoda dolls is I get older and they stay the same age.
That's sick.
I think if it's just a tie, Baby Yoda and the Shit Show, because both have no stars, right? Am I right? Anybody know who you people are? I've never heard of you.
You've been on
Cam
every,
Newton?
and you've been on every one of them, so that's a self roast.
Hey, that's all right.
You're like
I'm
my
now
Bruce.
LA's go-to nobody in comedy. It's great. It's
You're
a good
my
feeling.
Bruce Valance. You're holding down that chair forever.
Center square.
It's
Circle
a
gets the square, guys. All right, moving right along. Next topic for Yelp review: Mama June's naked yoga cam. You heard this just came out.
Yeah,
Awesome. I need something to make me feel better about my naked yoga. So as long as Gino doesn't get naked, I'm all about it. 4 stars.
Nice.
I give it-
That's fine.
Oh, 5 stars because I ordered it with the special 3D glasses.
I wrote, is that what that was? I thought it was a baking show. 2 stars. Because it looked like the
No,
dough
no.
that never rises. I don't know. I had it zoomed in. Go ahead.
1 star. Do not recommend. This advertisement was highly misleading. I assumed that the camera would be on the outside of Mama June. Nowhere in the description did it specify that this was a colonoscopy cam. I could give this 0 stars, I would.
Honestly, the colonoscopy would be preferable. Anyone else got anything for Mama June's naked yoga cam?
Just
I
one-
thought we already reviewed it when we saw the alien before.
Suan?
Just 1 star from not to never. Ugh.
they asked me to do the colonoscopy, and they offered me a lot of money, and I said no. You know, I got to preserve my license. I'm not looking up her ass. It's going to be too ugly. I don't do ugly colonoscopies.
Ooh.
All right, guys, last topic for Yelp review. The cardboard fans at sports games. That's got its own Yelp page now. What do we give
Yeah.
them for that?
5 stars. These fans made out of cardboard are indistinguishable from real sports fans in the fact that both are completely 2-dimensional. Go.
You heard it here. Hot take, guys. Suan?
It's like being an extra on a film, but now you're paying. 1 star now.
Yeah.
I'd still be super afraid of a cardboard Raiders fan.
Yeah.
3 stars. No hate, no drama.
Scary Raider Nations.
That's the most amount of brain power that's ever been in the Raiders stadium at one time.
Zing! Shots
Who are
fired.
who are the Raiders?
They don't even know. Are they Oakland, LA, Vegas?
I feel like every football team is also a nickname for something Craig does. So we're not going to get it. We don't have the time for that tonight, Craig. But
The
I have.
corrugated nation.
Yeah,
Like the Buccaneers? Yeah.
Or the Browns?
I have for the cardboard fans. I have one of them still tried to beat me up at halftime. 1 star. All right, guys, moving right along. That was great.
Yeah.
Now listen, what I hate having to do this. You know I love you guys, but every once in a while we have to pay the bills. We have to go to a word from our sponsor. So we have an ad tonight for our new sponsor, and I'm going to run it right now. So, Tech Services, are you ready to run the ad?
For golfing. For reading. For fishing. For jogging. For drinking. And for weddings. For everything. Paid for by the American Council for Jorts.
Oh, that's cute. That's
You
cute.
guys, that's our new sponsor, right? It's awesome. The good people, the good people at the American Council for Jorts were kind enough to send us a sample. And by the way, they also have DIY kits for you guys at home, so they're really good about.
You know what, Keith? Some people will probably buy those jorts as long as you just send them out unwashed.
Yeah, right. I can start my own business.
I hear the Jeggings people are really pissed.
Yeah. I don't want to step on George's toes though. They paid a lot of money for this show, $10, but that's all we needed. All right, guys. Now it's time for our next round. Let's get weird, where we pair up our comics and give them some of the weirdest challenges they've ever faced. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Right. Deborah's possibly a little too ready. Guys, first up, we have Ed and Deborah. Ed, you've just been adopted by Deborah. But little does she know you're a demon spawn. Is there a way to coexist? You guys take it from here.
Oi.
Can you turn the heat up a little? It's kind of cold in here.
A little cold? I can't, because of the sweating I have to have it cool. But if you're going to come inside, listen, I'll make you a nice bowl of chicken soup with matzo balls. That's going to be good. That's going to be good for you, darling. Come inside.
Oh, okay. I would love for you to do that, please. Sounds delicious. And if you happen to cut your finger while you're preparing it, you can just drip some blood in there, and that would be delightful, Mom.
You like blood? I'm kosher. We have to wash the stuff first. No blood. You like blood? How are you and I gonna live if you like blood and I can't have blood in the stuff? Tell me, sweetheart.
Oy vey. I had no idea I was Jewish. That puts a rather weird spin on things. Anywho, I sure am starving for anything. Maybe I could just, have a bagel with some lox. Maybe.
Is that what you want? I got that for you. I've been waiting for a baby all my life. I never had one. Now I got you. Whatever you want, sweetheart, I got for you.
Yeah.
Just ask.
Please. Just a bagel with lox. You can put them on my horns, and I'll get to them later.
Oy vey, you do have horns. Are you the devil?
No, not at all, Mom. I'm just your adopted son who loves you.
Oh, thank God. I was going to have a heart attack here.
Oh, you
calm
were?
down.
Then hang on a second. I changed my answer. Yes, I am a devil. Go ahead, have the heart attack. Do it.
Oh,
You guys, we wish her well. All right, good stuff. Great performance from everyone. Apparently, White Claw and excessive vaping is the sign of the beast. Guys, next up, we have Sally and Suwan. Suwan, you are the CEO of Goop, interviewing Sally for a job in product development. Try and find out what she brings to the table.
Well, hello, Sally. Welcome to Goop. I see on your resume you've got a little experience with fluids. Yeah.
Well, as I hit menopause, I basically, you know, I have the need for a surrogate squirter. So between her and I've created some really, you know, genital friendly, vegan, reusable, recyclable, what's the other word I'm looking for, ergonomic products that smell like Gwyneth. I'm a big fan of hers.
Yes, yes, of course. And we do have our, of course, you're familiar with the candle.
Yes, yes. One thing I think would be cool would be like some sort of delivery with the candle where the guy's like, what's in the box, you know, and it's the pussy candle.
I love that. Maybe a new way to introduce a fleshlight.
Yeah, sure. I think a lot of people would love a Gwyneth Paltrow fleshlight, you know, men and women. And like I definitely like I would drink her blood to stay skinny, put it that way.
Oh, we do. We do.
Does she still get her period?
You fit right in. It's perfect.
Good stuff. Yeah. I really her look. So if it's because of being a cunt, then show me how to be a cunt.
Yeah. She's tight. There's like, I don't know anyone like her that looks that tight. So
if she's had 2 kids and she can still be tight, but you know, that's maybe part of being a groupie.
It's more than microblading.
Yeah, I'm all about it. My green card husband, he loves white women, you know, but even he said she looks like a fucking skeleton or a dead chicken. Like even Asian guys find her emaciated. So I worship at her church.
We do.
Good stuff. All right. By the way, blood is the new Kool-Aid, everybody.
Good shit.
Keep drinking it out there, kids. All right. Next up, we have Craig and Owen. Owen, you're trying to talk football with your new buddy, Craig, who is really just infiltrating your Super Bowl party for the free booze. Craig, fake it till you make it.
You know, I'm so excited to be here. I hear we're almost in the 7th inning.
Dude, that is hilarious, Craig. That's why I bring you to these parties, for your sense of humor, bro. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be nearly the Dallas Cowboys fan that I am today if it wasn't for you introducing me to the game, brother.
Who are the Cowboys?
They're the team winning the Super Bowl today. I don't know. I'm just here to watch the tight ends, quite honestly. Craig, this is hilarious. Like, we must be on like scare tactics or something, bro, because I never would have even turned on this game. Like, I met Chris Collinsworth coming out of the bathroom at your house.
Look, wait, what's going on in the field right now? There was some guy on his knees bent over in front of the guy with the ball.
That's just a snap, brother. Getting ready for the play action pass.
Look, let's get something. I'm just here for the alcohol and to hang out in your bathroom, okay? So where is it? I don't see any alcohol. I don't see any beer. I don't see any wine. Don't give me this shit. I'm talking about the nice stuff.
Bro, this is the Super Bowl. We can't get drunk during the game. We have to pay attention to every single moment that's going on. The real fan is sober for the Super Bowl.
Obviously, you the fans are so dumb. Why are there all those numbers on the field? Because they're too dumb to know how to count? Seriously.
You should count the first 3 players, brother, because that's how quick you are.
Look, tell you what. Okay, give so I can, drill a little hole in your bathroom, okay? And then just point me to it. And so I just really need something to drink, okay? None of this swill.
Look, we've got a little bit of white wine spritzers.
Spritzers?
There's no glory hole making in my apartment. I'm a renter.
I'm sorry. What kind of party doesn't have a glory hole?
Good stuff, man. Oh, man. Nobody mentioned wide receiver. I mean, they're all feel like
Just right there.
yeah, football is already homoerotic. We're just talking about it. We're just getting it off our chest. Again, another topic. Okay, you guys. Next up, we have Sally and Ed. Sally, you're a grown woman in a Girl Scout uniform trying to sell cookies. Ed, you're an old curmudgeon who usually shoots solicitors on site.
Do you want me to put on my Girl Scout uniform?
If you have one, do it. Well, we don't.
Wait, let me Zach Morris this shit. I'm out.
We're good. But I really, seriously, I'll show you.
Oh shit, we're gonna do an edit, guys. All right, cool.
50% off.
I didn't know
No,
this was
put the
topical.
whole thing on.
Yeah.
Don't leave 50% of it off. My God.
I didn't know this was
Not enough I
topical.
follow you on Instagram. Jesus Christ. Put the 100% on.
Sally,
That's what I want to see.
I'm
Sorry.
every second that you're not naked, I'm leaving in. I'm not doing an edit here. All right.
Knock, knock.
Go away.
Got some cookies. Support the troops.
I open up the door and say, go away.
Hi, sir. Some of the cookies this year ended up at the 99-cent store, but we still think they'd look really good in your belly.
Why are you going door to door and selling cookies, little boy? What are you doing here?
Oh, actually, little boy, that could be a compliment if you're a pedophile. If you're a closet queer pedophile, that could be quite a compliment. No, I just thought maybe you could use some snacks and also donate to a good cause. Plus, are you all alone?
Listen, my business ain't your business, and your business is about to not be my business because you came on my property looking to do your business. And anybody that does their business on my property has to put it in a little baggie and take it away. That's the law.
Oh, fuck. He sounds like he has guns.
I got guns and I'll stick to them. Now listen, who do you represent? What organization are you with?
I'm just with the Girl Scouts, but I've got some alternative cookies and...
Wait a minute. Girl Scouts?
Yeah.
Didn't we go to grade school together?
You know what?
Hey, your name's Sally? Good God.
I am.
You're too old to pass for a Girl Scout. What's going on here? You trying to hornswoggle me?
I'm just trying to say hi and make a little money during this pandemic. Plus, I thought you'd be cool with me having no mask knocking on your door. And you are cool with it. So why don't you buy some cookies and help out your old friend? This is our class reunion, motherfucker.
Gosh darn it, God, nabbit. Jumping G-Hoos fats. I saw the crutch. What's going on?
I fucking stood up for you when everybody said you were inbred. I fucking stood up for you, man. You were just...
That's true. They used to say, well, they called me baloney because I was inbred. And they used to call me baloney every day. And I remember you stood up for me and you said, baloney ain't no phony. Baloney is my real jabroni. And you gave me a headlock, but it was loving. But God, it smelled so bad. But I'll never forget that day.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I mean, my mom was an anti-vaxxer, you know?
Every time I eat Limburger cheese, the smell reminds me of the day that you stood up and said, baloney is my jabroni, and he ain't no phony. And then we went to your house and ate rice-a-roni.
I'm glad.
I felt like I was in San Francisco. I'll buy 12 boxes of those cookies.
All right,
now
guys.
Get off my property!
Good stuff. I feel like we were getting down into some like actual things that happened between you. By the way, we take Blue Cross. We take all major insurances here. This is like therapy for you guys. All right, next up we have Craig and Deborah. Craig, You're driving high with a trunk full of various contraband. Deborah, you're a cop fresh out of the academy, pulling him over. Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Oh shit.
Sir, pull over. Pull over. Thank you. Can I see your driver's license and registration, please?
Don't you want to make me blow first?
Pardon me?
I'm ready to blow.
Ready to blow what, sir? I just said follow directions. I want your driver's license and registration.
Look, I don't have anything illegal in my trunk, okay? Now just whip it out and let me blow it. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute, sir. This is my first job. This is my first time of pulling somebody over. Can we have a selfie first? Okay, sir. Sir, I pulled you over, though, because you were going through 2 stop signs and doing 70 miles an hour. Step out of the car, sir.
Yeah,
Step out of
because,
the...
hello, because I got to get to the bathroom truck stop before it closes. Duh.
Well, what are you going to go to the truck stop for before it... You're hungry? I got a sandwich here I can give you.
Yeah, no, look, can you just give me a citation and let me go on my way, please?
No, sir. I got to go by the rule book. The rule book says get him out, and I want you to open up the trunk for me, sir.
No. No, not happening. No.
What do you mean, no?
I said no. I'll blow
Is that-
first.
You want to blow?
Look, I'm
Okay.
not drunk.
I got this thing. Okay, blow for me, sir.
Drunk. I was told never to blow. I changed my mind.
Sir, you're not complying. I'm going to have to handcuff you, and I'm going to have to throw you in the back of my patrol car.
Ooh, are you going to throw me in a jail cell with a bunch of other men?
What's that, sir? I didn't hear you, sir. What did you say?
Are you going to handcuff me and take me to prison and strip search me?
Well, that might be a possibility. I mean, after all, you do look kind of nice. Oh, excuse me, sir. Let me just handcuff you.
Wait, I don't even know you.
Sir, I am a policewoman and you are a suspect, and I'm going to read you your Miranda rights.
Suspect? What am I suspected of doing?
You are suspected of being high, sir. I mean, just take your finger to your nose back and forward. Let me see that, sir.
I can't. I'm kind of drunk right now.
That's what I'm saying, sir. Get out the car. Get out the car now, sir.
Or you'll what? Beat me?
Or I will call for backup. Are you getting out?
Please do.
Okay. Can you please send over some mail? A policeman. I think we've got a suspect here that needs to blow, but not blow in my machine. Thank you,
Look,
sir.
can I just go, please? Just give me a citation. Can I just go?
No, you can't go. You can't go when you're blind drunk, sir. We have rules in the United States of America.
Oh, come on, please. I'm really hungry.
I don't care if you're hungry, sir. I'm waiting for my backup. And they're here right now.
All right, guys, this will have to be continued. Good stuff. By the way, the Shit Show is also a dating app. I don't know if I mentioned that to anyone, but we'll see how this turns out later. All right, last up, guys, we have Owen and Suwan. Guys, you are 2 aliens who just landed to evaluate and make contact with humans. But your first encounter is a dumb game show full of comedians wasting time with dick jokes. What's going in your report, you guys?
I'm not so sure this planet's worth invading.
I think that there's a lot of obsession about dick, and there's not a lot of results on the end of that obsession.
Yeah, I mean, everyone on this planet is just focused with their dicks. Even if they don't have dicks, they've got dicks on the brain. There's dicks everywhere. When it was raining, I couldn't dodge a dick if my life depended on it.
There's so many dicks. Is there something we should do about that? Should we infiltrate and make a little, it seems to be a lot of dicks. You're correct.
Well, it seems like the biggest dick got COVID, so we just have to see what's gonna happen on this shitty planet. It's a shithole planet. I don't know if they're worthy of being in our intergalactic federation.
It really is. And you know, what is it? How come people they don't have appreciation for their qualities of uniqueness and specialness? It is just a shit. It's a shithole.
This shit show. You have grown women peddling Girl Scout cookies. You've got people making blood sandwiches and drinks.
They haven't learned to harvest their farts. It's a shame. What are we even doing here on this planet?
I don't know, but we really should have worn masks before we got to this planet. We did not get that PSA.
I do not want that COVID. Or they have also a lot of flies. I don't know if you realize this, but did you see that? There's flies everywhere.
Oh yeah, that was my nephew. He took out his friend on his new ship. We got him for his birthday. They landed on their second leader.
All right, good stuff, guys. It's true, and by the way, thank you for the plug for the shit show. I appreciate it. You guys, that was awesome. You're always awesome, and you know what we do when you're awesome. We reward you with another photo roast. All right, guys, you know the game. We put up a photo and we all get to roast it. Tech services, let's see what our next photo is.
Jesus Christ.
This looks like an astronaut that NASA can't kill.
That was Keith when he had hair.
I wish.
Colors, he's radored out. Yeah, radored out.
I wish I had that body. Yeah.
Japanese robots.
This new artificial intelligence that's going to be assigned to Trump. She's his new love doll. And she says, you can grab my pussy anytime if you want to.
Guys, I
I'm
want to...
saying
Go ahead, Ed.
is that this doll, like, look at the size of her mouth. She's obviously, like, the whole theory of the small, like, that's out the window. Like, she's Asian, but her mouth opens like this wide. So
Yeah.
I got to say props to those guys.
That's a hungry robot. Yeah. You guys,
Well,
I got to say, a sex robot that gives hand jobs, that's the definition of aiming low. Come on. We can do better.
My only problem is that she can draw a bigger audience than I can.
I just feel bad. I mean, her elbow is sitting on top of that poor woman's head. Look.
Japanese
And the two-
robots. Oh,
Yeah, and the two guys behind her are checking out her ass, clearly.
This is
Do
why
still better than Korean robots.
It looks like the love child of Kim Jong-un and Kim Kardashian.
If the two guys behind her are checking out her ass, Craig, the older guy's looking on with some disdain, but the younger guy is obviously smiling, which means it's big, like it's juicy. That's
It's a crazy way that they're making the new George Foremans.
American robots lose jobs to Asian robots.
This is actually, look at her face. This is the body and the plastic. This is actually what happens to you after you smell Goop's vagina scented candle.
Japan's so dope. That came in a cereal box.
You guys, what's fucked up is that when AI finally takes over, it's going to start with Me Too allegations. Like that's the sad fact about it.
This is actually, you know what it is? This is R2D2 after he transitioned.
what I'm saying is Japan's so misogynistic that she actually just transforms into a vacuum cleaner.
I feel like
What's so
Eli-
surprising, guys, by 2050, half of you are going to be having sex with a sex doll. So, I'm just here.
I've already started, please.
That's why she's a vacuum cleaner in her alternate mode, Deborah, because the same principle works in either direction. That's
Okay.
like how she's saying, wow, your dick's so big.
There's obviously no interest in hand jobs here. Look at these hands.
I feel like Elon Musk had something to do with this. And that scares me the most because like everything he makes kills people. So how, you know what I mean? Like this is a recipe for disaster.
No, the hands are super big and super padded because, she can't fight anybody off, and that's how they like it.
What really bothers me the most is she looks somewhat like my daughter. I don't know who took a picture of my daughter and shoved it on that doll.
She does look a little bit like your daughter.
It does.
Is your daughter a Prius?
Or a Roomba.
My daughter's pretty and this girl's pretty, so.
Does your
Right,
daughter
guys.
have the chrome finish?
That was awesome. We're going to pull down the photo roast, and that's it. That's the shit show. A big round of applause for our comics.
Yes.
We're going to put up the comics handles and donation info on the screen. You guys, if you're not already, do yourself a favor and follow these funny people. Subscribe to Liar Comedy. Give a big round of applause to Sally Mullins, Ed Rosegen, Craig Applebaum, Deborah Ishida, Suan Weaver, and Owen Garrett. And our lovely tech services, Christina Ceballos, guys. And make sure to follow at Liar Comedy and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're feeling tipsy, feel free to donate to Liar Comedy. We do it for the tips. We're like the bus boys of dick jokes, people. You can catch the next shit show Saturday, October 24th, and come back next Saturday, October 17th, for Locked in Room with Ed and Keith. It's a special happy hour edition at 5 p.m. with headliner Jamie Kennedy and host Sally Mullins. It's going to be great, you guys. All right. Good night.
Irish people, so perfect for the happy hour. A bunch of Irish people. Hey, you guys were great. Swan and Owen, the new people were great. Deborah, that was amazing. Craig, that was hilarious. Ed,
That was fun.
Total shit
Yes, wow.
show.
you're right. I am an amateur life coach.